following program contains coarse language and mature subject matter. Viewer discretion is advised. In other words, y'all gonna hear some shit on this one.
You're listening to 106.9 Quad FM, streaming to you from Rat House Productions over at rathouse.net. That's RATTHAUS.net. And it's time for the world according to Fear and MDI.
So check it out, man. Like, I always post the stuff. She made I don't think I took a picture of the cake. She made a fucking cake yesterday that was like, it had apples, pears, raisins.
Apples, pear, raisin, pecan.
Yeah.
It's like a
she told me about that, and I'm like, oh, that's going to be gross. But
yeah, I told him, like, I'm making a pear apple cake.
I didn't say it.
Oh, okay.
But in my mind,
no, but you were not excited when I told you I was making it. There was no excitement. There was no like, ooh, can't wait to eat that. And I left out that it had a cream cheese icing when I told you I was making it on purpose, because I had a feeling just cream cheese icing would solidify you to be like, yes, I'll eat that.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah,
cream cheese. So that was the thing. So sidebar, have any of you out there tried to peel on a pear that's like starting to what?
It's very ripe. It was very ripe.
It was so ripe. But it was like, it was just like peeling skin off of mold. Like, it was the fucking grossest.
So squishy.
And like, I was
just like, throw it in. I don't care. I'm going to puree it.
Well, it was sticking to me.
We just need to get the core out of it.
God. Like, I was peeling apples, no problem. But it was those mushy fucking pears. Well, and like the skin comes off. Like it's what you think a horror movie feels like. Like, that's it. Because it's like kind of skin, but then mushiness, and it just kind of pulls away. And I was just like, ugh, ugh. But the cake was phenomenal. Like, slap your mom good. Like, you were just like, holy shit.
You threw this together?
Yeah. And I'm like, you just kind of made this up? And she's like, well, I saw like a recipe.
But then I made it my own.
Yeah, which she always does. And
I don't like following recipes.
So it's funny. So
per se,
our new place, our neighbors across the street have become instant friends.
Yeah, awesome. Love them.
And they're so cool. So they just happen to be outside. And MDI was like, is it okay if I share the cake? And I'm like, it'll cost you one husband.
Yeah.
But then I was like,
impressed.
Yeah, but then I was like, no, we should share. So I yelled out the window, hey, motherfuckers want cake? And they're like, yeah. So then we brought cake out to them, and just like.
And then she messages me, I don't even like raisins, but that was fucking delicious.
Yeah, and I think that's like, because originally, for some reason, I thought there would be like hunks of pear, hunks of stuff in it.
No, it's puree.
Yeah, and I was just like, oh man, that's not gonna be great. And then, and that's all you told me was the pear and the apple.
Pear apple.
And then after, you're like, oh, and there's raisins, and I'm like, fucking raisins.
Yeah. Fuck that.
So I was like, oh man, I don't know. But then, yeah, like I took like one bite, and I was just like.
I need a bakery.
So I took another bite because I was like, wait a minute, was this as good as I just thought it was?
I need someone to buy me a bakery, like a startup. Do it up.
Yeah, no shit. That's the thing, man. Like, the stuff that you're able to create is just crazy, man.
I love it. It's just so much fun for me. Like, I don't even eat a lot of it, but
yeah,
I like to make it.
Yeah.
Cooking, especially when I cook, I don't eat what I cook, but I like cooking still.
Yeah, and it sucks because you don't really eat much because of what you got going on and whatnot. But I always feel bad when you make me something and then you don't eat it.
I know, but you don't need to. It's not a big deal.
I know. But and it's funny because I like you to cook for me, and like.
Well, it's whether we like it or not, be feminist, go ahead, I don't care. There's a primal instinct for a man to want his woman to make him dinner, and there's a primal instinct in me to want to make you dinner. It's how it is. If you disagree, fine, disagree, I don't care. But that's how I feel.
Yeah.
Like, I like to say I'm a feminist. I try to be as, as much as I can, but at the same time, I want to be not naked. Wow. What the hell?
Oh my.
I want to be barefoot in the...
I didn't. Okay. Sorry. Podcast over, guys. I got shit to do.
I want to be barefoot in the kitchen, cooking and baking.
Yeah.
That's how I am. Like, and
I think,
say barefoot just because I don't like socks.
Yeah, no, she really doesn't. But no, and that's the thing, I think. And like, I'm really pro chicks. Honestly, I really am.
Yeah.
I support and so many, like, anything you want to do.
Yeah, you're all equal pay and all that shit. Absolutely.
Exactly.
But bitch, get in the kitchen.
No,
and
but
make
at
me
the
a
end of the
sandwich.
day, like, do it. The kids were like, hey, well, like, Logic was like, I want to do montage videos. So I said, okay,
let's figure it out.
You do this stuff and I do it. And I've been fucking watching YouTube tutorials for fucking, I'm gonna beat you, woman.
Oh, I barely touched the light.
And then it all comes crashing down.
5 minutes later.
I feel, and that's why I'm hoping we can start doing more vlogs where we just go to different provincial parks and take a look
absolutely.
around. Because what was the one we went to? Was it Paint Lake?
Yes.
We went to Paint Lake up in Manitoba. If you've ever been there, it's a gorgeous little spot.
Gorgeous. Ooh. I didn't do it.
Oh my God,
I caught it.
See what I'm working with, guys?
I caught it.
like-
I caught it.
She's so awesome.
I caught it.
But then she tries to hit me in the face with a light. Anyway.
I didn't try to hit you in the face.
Yeah, right. Fidget monster. Anyway. Go
You
on.
put me on a high stool.
I know.
My feet can't touch the floor. How am I not supposed to fidget?
I don't know. I have to find something for you. Hey guys, thanks for watching. That clip actually comes from our new podcast, The World According to Fear and MDI. Subscribe to the channel, ding the bell for notifications, and stay tuned for more. Thanks a lot.